What's happening, guys? It's Kim Ahmed out here. I hope you guys have been well. Guys, I know this is really late, and I'm probably the only person that didn't binge watch Defenders. So here's my review of Netflix Defenders. This is a story about Luke Cage, Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Iron Fist all together as the Defenders to protect New York City from the Hand, which is run by Madame Gab, Bushido, Sigourney Weaver's character, Alexandra, and basically they've dig this massive hole in the middle of New York to find this substance to live a longer life, and all sorts of hell breaks loose in New York City, and Marvel's Netflix characters come together: Jessica Jones, Daredevil, Luke Cage, and Iron Fist all together to protect the city. Claire, the night nurse, is in it as well. Forgot what's her name from Iron Fist is in it. Bushido, who's part of the Hand as well. Madame Gao's in it, and there's this new character, Japanese character, and then you've got Sigourney Weaver. And I gotta say, out of most of this season, the best part of it was Alexandra, the character that Sigourney Weaver plays, which is the leader of the Hand. They have a massive story arc where we get to find out more about the Hand themselves and how long they've been around for and why they are doing what they're doing at the moment. Elektra's back in this as well. Guys, I'm going to keep this kind of spoilerish and spoiler-free as possible. But I'm sure most of you guys have already seen this. I gotta say, the first couple of episodes of the team getting together was very exciting, and then towards the end there is some cliffhangers, and then they've ended it off kind of well, but that's when I get into the spoiler territory, guys, and I'll let you guys know once I do that. But kind of like my brief overview of it, because I've had almost 2 weeks to watch each episode very slowly. I was watching it with my wife, so then I've got to see it properly and not binge watch it and just kind of like give you a bulk review of what happened so far. And I'm not going to do that with each episode. I'm just going to say I love the way they've introduced the characters to meet together and have the face-offs, and all the fighting scenes were much better. I don't think they've got to the point where I think the best fight scenes are still with Daredevil Season 1 and Season 2. Iron Fist, Danny's character has got much better in this. I feel like because most of the story arc is based around the Iron Fist opening up this underground cave. Yep, that's what I'm saying. And so it's based around him. And then you've got the other guys trying to keep them away from the Hand, which is quite interesting. Sticks in it as well, which is really good. Guys, I'm going to say that the intro to this Defenders, I love how Marvel Netflix have given us these creative intros, because I love this intro. I love how heroic it is. I love how colourful, the colour tones. That's one main thing about this season. This season you're going to really like is that the colour tones of each characters, and once they're together, it works so well. As I said, the story was basically about the Hand trying to get a substance from the inside New York, basically, and it was causing loads of earthquakes, and this substance is to keep the Hand living longer, basically, the leaders of the Hand, basically. So some sort of immortality, and the story with Kowloon and the Iron Fist, you have to watch it to understand it. It's something that I feel like I can't explain it, because in the series it's on and off, but they give you more on the Hand, so you get more information on the Hand, each of their powers. So they'll always concentrate on the powers that are much more easy to show on film. So Jessica Jones with her strength, Luke Cage again with his strength and being bulletproof, so they'll show that. The Iron Fist, they only show it in a few scenes. They show it more than they showed it in the Iron Fist season. But same thing with Daredevil. I feel like they've come off a bit of a subject where they don't show him much on top of buildings. They don't show his acrobatics, him jumping off buildings and things like that. They showed it once. They should have shown that more. The one thing that I've realised they haven't focused on since Season 1 of Daredevil is his sonar, his ability to hear miles away, his ability to see things in fire, as he says. They never show that. I'd love to see that. I'd love to see what he sees for him to push forward, because they only touch base on that on season 1 and they didn't do that in this one. And I feel like they need to get onto his superpowers. I know they've grounded it a lot, but they need to get on top of that. The Hand, guys, these characters are, I gotta say, they are awesome. The only person that gets to me is Bushido. The guy who plays him, I'm not a big fan of his work. I don't think, unless they wanted him to be this sleazy dude actor, then maybe it works. But for me, it didn't really work out. Madame Gao was really awesome. I forgot the guy's name, the Japanese guy. He plays a part, but Sigourney Weaver is fucking badass. Sorry for my language, guys. All right, Elektra, she's back in this as well. She is actually really good as Black Sky. There is more to it, and I'm not even going to say much. So if you guys haven't seen it, go watch it. I am going to hit spoiler territories soon now. 8 episodes. Does it feel like it was too short? I feel like it wasn't. It was exactly right. 8 episodes was perfect for this. For them to all link up, for them to have this drama, for them to have this big beef at the end of the season was absolutely awesome. I gotta say, the big kid inside of me just jumped right out. I've got to say, towards the end, there is some CGI problems. The CGI just felt like it. I've got to say, as much as they had the time that they worked with, I felt like it was really rushed. And even with the CGI, you were like, guys, there's so many key features in there that didn't. I don't know. Yeah, the CGI was quite bad towards the end of it. There is a scene in there with the building, and you're like, they could have done better on that. But I don't know. They were in a rush. They're trying to get it out. I just felt very, very, very upset about that ending. Anyway, guys, there's more this is gonna touch base on spoilers, so I'm gonna say, if you guys do not want to hear any more, then switch it off now. Come back to it another time. But I feel like there's a scene in there where it's about Daredevil, and they didn't finish it off right. I felt like they could have done much better with that. They could have opened up season 3 much more better with it as well. And I'm going to try and do it in code. They shouldn't have ended it the way they did. They should have left it. That's the honest truth. It was good to see all these characters come together, because like you read, like a fan like me who reads the comic books, who sees these characters by themselves, to see their individual programs. I'm really excited to get to see these characters on the live screen. So I'm very, very appreciative that they can do this now, where before I was growing up in an era reading the Wizard magazine saying this character is going to be in a movie, and you know, they never got it done. And now we're living in times and eras where I'm getting to see these characters on TV programs, movies. So I've got to say, they are doing the best they can, I suppose. And with the way productions work and with the way companies work, they just want to spit fire at you and kind of push it out and they're trying to do it the best they can, but I feel like with more time they could do something more with a bit more quality. But I mean, I can't complain. I still get excited. The fanboy out of me kicks me and be like, we got Defenders TV program, which is, you know, amazing. But it does have its flaws. It doesn't seem well sometimes. But that's about it, guys. I'm not gonna go into too much detail. I feel like from the 2 weeks I've had to watch it an episode a day and like take my time with it, I feel like I could absorb it a bit more. But I will go through it again and then notice little things. But to be honest, it was a good show. It was good to see all the characters to come together. I cannot wait for the next seasons of each of these characters' TV programs on Netflix, which should be interesting. But I'm not sure if it's coming on Netflix, because I heard some rumors, but the rumors, we'll find out very soon. But guys, I want to say a massive thank you to all you subscribers. You guys are absolutely amazing. Guys, I've got more competitions coming up over this weekend. I've got another sketch video up this Sunday. So guys, have a wonderful weekend, and I'll catch you guys up soon. One love. Peace.